All right. So I have my candle, I have my block, and I have my strap. I mean, actually, it's not a strap. I use a rope, my rope that I found by the ocean. All right. Let's begin from lying down in the back. So have your blanket, your towel, whatever you use to support your neck. So we're going to lie down with the knees bent. And we do that to release any tension on the lower back. So when you are ready, just find your way down to your yoga mat with the feet wide as your hips. And placing the hands to your lower abdomen below your navel. Closing your eyes. Let's begin to get comfortable, but bringing the attention inward towards the breath. So guiding the chin slightly into the chest. Find that nice lengthening on the back of your neck. Relax your elbows towards the floor. Adjust your upper spine, the shoulder blades. And with the eyes closed, let's begin to bring the attention to the breath down into the lower abdomen. Slowly begin to deepen that breath. So make the inhalation, especially the exhalations, a little bit longer than their normal breathing rate. Couple more breath. And slowly move your head from side to side, gently mobilizing your cervical spine. The head slowly returns back through center. Now hug your left thigh into the chest and just move the knee out and in. Slow movement. We are just starting to warm up the body, so be gentle with that joint. In and out. And slowly return back through center, lower the left foot down. Same thing, opposite leg. Hug your right thigh in and gently move in and out. And gently return back through center. Now bring both thighs in, both hands into each knee, big toes touching, and then open the knees out with exhale, with inhale, close. Exhale, open, inhale, close. Exhale, open, inhale, close. A couple more times, gently moving those joints. And bring the thighs together, lower the feet down, wide as your mat. With the next inhale, bring the arms up to the sky and bring arms back behind you over your head. Inhale, float the arms up to the sky and slowly release the palms, hands down to the mat. Inhale, relax your arms as you bring all the weight with the exhalation behind you, overhead. And inhale, bring the arms up and down. Couple more rounds, slowly moving the shoulders, joints. Inhaling as you bring the arms overhead. Exhaling as you bring the arms down to the mat. One more time, please. Inhale up and overhead. And inhale down and exhale down to the mat. Now keep the hands down and the feet are wide as your hips, chin to your chest. And inhale, lift halfway up and exhale down. Gentle bridge. Inhale halfway up and down. At your own pace, linking the breath with the movement. We inhale as we lift up, and we exhale, we lower it down. 3 more rounds, please. One last round, slowly lifting. And exhale, release down towards the mat. Now hug your thighs into the chest, flatten your lower back to stretch the lower back after that gentle bridge. And if it feels right for your neck, draw the chin to your chest and inhale, forehead to your knees. And exhale, head down, rock your head gently again, side to side. Head back through center, lower the feet down with the knees bent. Now grab your strap or grab your belt. We're going to work gently with stretching like so. Bring the thigh in and place the strap on the ball of the foot, not on the arch of the foot, but the ball of the foot. When you get there, straighten the leg up to the sky, grab from both ends of your strap, and as you exhale, flex the knee lower. Inhale, straighten and stretch. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, flexing down. Inhale, straighten. And a few more rounds like this. Slowly stretching the back line of your left leg. Now with your next inhale, straighten your left leg. Grab both straps with your right hand and then gently guide the right leg in and out. Again, the movement happens from the hip joint. It's not a twist, just gentle moving the leg in and out. These are different muscles we are mobilizing here. And then grab both straps again with your right hand. And then now let's guide the left leg over the pelvis. It's not a twist. We're not lifting the hip off the mat. Keep the hip down and just with the leg straight as much as you can, guide the left leg over to the pelvis to get this IT band stretch. Now we're holding here as you breathe deep and long. Close your eyes and breathe through this gentle stretch. Now slowly return the head back through center. Grab both straps with your left hand and use your upper arm and your elbows like a shelf. And as you exhale, open your left leg out to the side, holding position. Keep the breath flowing. Nice, deep, long inhales and exhales. Slowly return the leg back to center. Grab both straps with both hands And then bring the right foot, hook the strap on the ball of your right foot, and exhale, release the left foot down, bend your left knee. From here, with both hands in both and both straps, we exhale, bend the knee, lower the heel down. Inhale, straighten abs to the sky. Exhale, flexing down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, up. And just keep moving, 3 more rounds here. Now with your next inhale, holding position, grab both straps with your left hand, and we're going to move the right leg over the hip, the pelvis, and out. Just move gently and just visualize and feel the movement on your right hip. Now grab both straps with your right hand, with your left hand, and then hold it there. Keep it there. Again, it's not a twist. Your right hip remains down. Try to keep your right leg straight and hold it here in this stretch. And slowly inhale, bring leg back through center, grab both straps with your right hand, then open the right leg out to the side using the upper arm in the elbow so you're not holding tension on your right shoulder. In other words, your right shoulder is not out in the air, up in the air. Just try to keep it down and work through the breath as you stretch and open the right hip, inner thigh, the groin, and release your pelvic floor with every full exhale. And slowly return the leg back through center. Keep your strap handy, even though release. And now have your feet off the mat, hands to your knees, and let's open the knees out. Inhale, close. Exhale to open. Inhale, close. Exhale to open. Inhale, close, and gently roll over to one side. In my case, I'm going to go into my left side, and we're going to come into Buddha pose. So, knees bent, use your forearm and your upper arm and your elbow, and your hand is supporting your head. Bend the knees, pick up the heels and touch the heels with your hands to make sure that your heels are in line with your hips, and then release it down. And we're going to keep the feet together, and let's open the right knee up. With inhale, with exhale, we close. This is a clamshell movement. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Just keep moving gently, opening and close. Mobilizing again the hip joint. Couple more breaths. Then slowly lower the right knee down. So now keep both knees together. Top foot moves up and exhale down. Just inhale, lift, and exhale down. 4 more rounds, please. last. Now bring the thigh in, and we're going to straighten the right foot, just kicking through the heel, and exhale, flex. Inhale, press through the heel, and flex. Inhale, straighten, and flex. Couple more rounds. And release, knee down towards the floor. Relax your head towards the mat or towards your upper arm. Take a moment here. And slowly again, place the hand to the outside of your head and grab your strap and place the strap on the ball of your foot. From here, we're going to grab both straps with the right hand and straighten the leg up to the sky. You can let go the head again down towards the floor and just work on stretching again, inner thigh, the groin, the hip, and also here we're stretching one more time the back line of your right leg. So hamstring, the back of the knee, Achilles tendon and calf muscles, everything is getting stretched here. Hold in position, please don't hold the breath. The breath is constantly flowing. And gently bend the knees, release the strap from your foot. Use your hands and straighten your right leg. Use your hands to press through the palms against the mat. Gently, slowly lift the spine, walk with your hands, and let's all move to the opposite side. Just take a little time, don't rush, please. I'm going to now lie down on the right side on my body with the knees bent, supporting the head, using the forearm, the upper arm, and the elbow, and the knees bent. Pick up the heels, touch the heels, make sure they're in line, and then release it down. From here, we're going to place the strap on the ball of your left foot. Oh, no, sorry, we're not doing that yet. Yeah, I'm way ahead. So we're going to do the clamshell. Let's keep the feet together and the top knee goes up, and exhale down. Inhale left, and exhale, meet the right knee. In just 3 or 4 more rounds, moving with the breath. One last. And exhale, the knees are together. Keep the knees together. Top foot moves up with the inhale. And with exhale, we release down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, slowly in control, lower. 4 more rounds, please. And slowly relax your wrist, relax your neck, and just place your head on your upper arm. Take a moment. And again, bring the support and guide the right leg, the right knee forward, and we're going to push the heel, straighten, flex, and release. Inhale, press to the heel, activate those hip muscles. Exhale, flex. Inhale, kick. Exhale, flex, release. 3 more. One last, please. And release. Now place the strap now, yes, in the ball of left foot, and straighten the left leg up to the sky. You can relax your head down and just work here through the breath to stretch the inner thigh of your left leg, the back line, the groin. Relax your pelvic floor. And release. Bend the knees, relax, and then use again the palms, straighten your top leg, slowly press to the palms and walk your hands as you bring the spine. And we're all coming to a seated position. So grab your blanket, sit on the edge of your blanket, tilting the pelvis slightly forward, and just find whatever works for you to sit more comfortable in Sukhasana easy pose with the legs bent, the knees bent, or your legs straight in front of you. Bring the shoulders up to the ears, slowly releasing back down. Rotating slowly, releasing the joints, mobilizing those shoulder blades. Couple more rounds. And let's bring the arms to the side, flex the elbows, hands to your shoulders. Inhale, straighten the arms, palm facing up, soften the elbows. And palms to your shoulders and out, moving slowly the elbows. Keep your shoulders, palms, and wrists soft. And just move your elbows, joints. And bring the hands together, interlace the fingers, rotate the wrist, moving the wrist and the hands in one direction. And going into the opposite direction. And then release, bring the arms to the side and exhale down towards the floor, shoulders up, forward, down and back, up to the ears, forward, down and back. A few more rounds, moving the joints of the shoulders, now in a different direction. And hands to the heart center, close your eyes, take a moment here to reconnect back with the breath. Let's interlace the fingers, straighten the elbows, round the spine, belly inch into the chest, and stretch the muscles in between the rib cage and the back, creating space in between each shoulder blades. Feel the breath. Take a deep inhale, and then lift the chest into neutral position. Lower the right hand down towards the floor. Extend the left arm up to the sky, and then flex the elbows as you press with your left hip. The spine moves to the right. Hold it there. And then just guide the elbows slightly back. Breathe through this lateral stretch. Then slowly lower your left hand down so both hands are either side of your right knee, and flex the elbows, chin to your chest, and just move the spine towards your right thigh. Keep your left hip down. Slowly lift the head, lift the chest, place your left hand to your right knee. Right hand goes behind you, lift from the chest, and exhale, rotate the head to the right shoulder. This is a twist. From the waist up, holding position, and the breath is moving. Take a nice inhalation, rotate back through center, place your left hand down towards the floor, and the right arm goes up, overhead. Press through your right hip, flex the elbows, and as you exhale, slowly the spine moves to the left, and the right elbow moves back. Holding position. And just breathe through the right side of the torso as you press through your right hip. Inhale, return back through center, lower the right hand towards the mat, so both hands either side of your left thigh. Take a nice inhalation, Flex the elbows, chin to your chest, and fold over to your left thigh. Slowly lift the head, lift the chest, and twist to the right. Right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you. Lift the chest and exhale. Twist the head to your left shoulder. Hold it there. Nice. Inhale, exhale, and do the twist. Bring the arms behind you and do the crossing of the legs. Let's windshield wiper the legs here for a moment. And dropping the legs to one side. Let's all find our way to tabletop. So here we're going to use our knee, our blanket to protect the knees, and have your knees right under the hips and the wrist right under the shoulders. Let's move the spine into Chakravartasana, cat-cow. Inhale from the neutral position, drop the belly, look forward, arch the spine. Exhale, round the spine, belly inch into the chest. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward, cow. Exhale, cat, belly in, chin in. Just keep moving 4 more rounds, linking the breath with the movement at your own rhythm. And as you exhale, move the hips to the heels, soften the elbows down, relax your elbows, your shoulders, your wrist and your hands. Take a moment here, Balasana, child's pose. And slowly return back through center. Now, left leg goes back and up. Flex the left knee, cross it over behind your right leg, and then move the hips halfway down. Inhale, back to table. Left leg goes back and up. Flex, cross it over, and lower hips halfway down. Try to keep the hips even when you move back. Inhale to table, left leg back and up. Flex, cross over your right leg, and move the hips back. One more time. Left leg goes back and up. Flex, cross it over, and then move the hips back. And just relax your elbows if you can, and your forearms to the floor. Try to keep, again, the hips even. And just feel the outside of the left hip getting stretched. Those muscles, the IT band, the glutes. Holding position. The breath is moving deep, long, and steady. A lot of love today for our hips. If you are hiking, if you are still skiing or biking, start biking. And even if you're staying at home, we're going to start working in our yards with a spring. We need some mobilization and hips strong and stable at the same time. Now from here, place the palms down, return back to center, bring the left leg back and up, step forward with your left foot, and then keep the right knee down, and then walk your left foot to the edge of the mat. So your right knee is down, your wrists are under the shoulders, and slowly press the hips towards the mat and lift the chest. So you're not rounding the mat, you're trying to flatten the spine. Don't drop the hip, keep your neck neutral. Close your eyes, and again, enjoy the depth of the breath. And gently walk the foot so your left heel is in line with your left knee and your knee is in line with your hip. Tuck the toes under your back foot, knee off the mat, high lunge. Rock forward, rock back, rock forward, back. Just keep moving back and forth a little bit more. And now press to the right heel, right hand by your left foot, and then open and twist to the left, and just sweep the arm back, down towards the floor. Turn the palm down to open and bring the arm. So circling your left arm. Going down with exhale, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, one more, inhale up. And exhale down. Lower the right knee down, straighten your left knee, pick up the ball of the foot and hamstring stretch. Chin to your chest, relax your shoulders and elbows, and breathe through the back line of your left leg. Flex your left knee, lift the chest, bring the arms out to the side, and then bring the hands behind you. Iliopsoas stretch, open the chest, straighten the elbows, and open the heart. Pelvis and hips moving to the front of the mat. And from here, lower the hands down towards the floor, bring the left knee back, and let's move to child's pose. Take a moment, relax your elbows, relax your neck, shoulders, and just breathe here. Inhale, tabletop. Moving again into the cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, belly in, chin in, round the spine like an angry cat. Inhale, drop the belly, open the heart. Exhale into the cat. And 2 or 3 more rounds, gently mobilizing into flexion and extension of the spine, linking the breath with the movement. And neutral position. Now, right leg goes back and up. Flex the knee. Cross it over to your left leg. Move the hips halfway down. Inhale, back to table. Right leg back and up. Flex. Cross it over. Hips halfway down. Inhale, back to table. Right leg back and up. Flex the knee. Cross it over. Halfway down. Inhale, last round, tabletop, right leg goes back and up, flex, cross it over, and then we move the hips down as far as we can. Relax your forearms down, your elbows, and just breathe here through the outside of your right hip. Just notice if you're leaning to one side, try to keep the hips in even. Couple more long, full breaths. And slowly return to table. Right leg goes back and up. Flex the knee. Step forward with the right foot. Keep your left knee down. And then walk the right foot to the edge of your mat. Find a 90-degree angle and a knee over your ankle. Wrist under the shoulders. And then press the pelvis against the floor. And then lift the chest. Close your eyes and breathe through this. Now walk that foot. So your right foot is in line with your knee and your knee is in line with your hip. So tuck the toes under, knee off the mat and rock forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Just a couple more rounds, pressing through the heel. And then right arm goes up, back, and down, circling the right arm. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Inhale forward up, exhale back and down. Inhale up, back and down. One round, more round. Inhale, reach, back and down. Lower the hand down, lower the left knee down. Straighten your left leg, pick up the ball of the foot, hamstring stretch, relax your neck. Flex your right knee, lift the chest, bring the arms out and behind you. Interlace those fingers, slide the palms down, lift the chest, move the pelvis forward. Iliopsoas stretch now on the left hip. And from here, hands down, bring the right knee to meet your left knee. Let's all move to child's pose. Elbows down, relax your forehead to your hands towards the mat or towards the block. Take a moment. And lift the chest. And if you have your blanket on your mat, remove your blanket and maybe just keep your block handy for pigeon pose in case you need to support your hips, okay? So pigeon pose, Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. I always like to say that long word. And place the wrist under the shoulders, bring the left leg back and up again. Flex the left knee and guide the left knee towards your left wrist. Flex your left foot to protect your knee. Your right leg is nice and long behind you. And here where I said, if you are like leaning to the back, to the left and dropping the hip, you want to have the hips even. So the block comes handy to place the block under to keep the hips even, okay? If you need to do that, and just hands under the shoulders. First, lift the chest. When we go down, we want to have the spine nice and long. So we walk the hands, keep the length of the spine, relax the elbows, relax the forearms, the forehead towards the floor or towards the mat or towards the hands. Just relax here and breathe through the outside of your left hip. And slowly lift the head, place the hands under the shoulders and lift and slide the left knee back. And both knees are now under the hips. Now, right leg goes back and up, flex the knee, and guide the right knee towards your right wrist. Flex the right foot to protect the knee, left leg is nice and long behind you. Hands under the shoulders. First, sink the hips. If you need to put the block under your right hip, please do so. And find that length in the spine. And when you're ready, as you exhale slowly, you lower and you melt the chest down towards the floor. Avoid any tension in your shoulders and neck. Just Adjust yourself. You are comfortably breathing through your pigeon pose. And slowly lift the head, hands under the shoulders to lift the spine, and then guide the right knee to meet your left knee. Let's all move to child's pose. Bring symmetry back to the body. Hands by your hips, gently lift the head, lift the chest, drop the hips to one side, swing the legs to the front of the mat. Let's come to the front of the mat here. Just have your block handy, chin to your chest, belly goes in, hands to your knees, slowly, gently, in control, one vertebra at a time. We're going to lay the spine safely down towards the floor. Here's where you want to protect your neck again. Place your blanket, your towel on the back of your neck and the head. With the knees bent, we're going to hold it here for a few rounds of breath, hands to the belly. Just belly breathing, yogic breathing, slow exhalations down. Now grab your block and level one, the lowest level. This is level one. Pick up the hips and slide the block to and place it down your sacrum, not there, not in your lower back, right in your sacrum. Have your feet together, and we're going to slowly open the knees out in Supta Baddha Konasana. Arms in T position, palm facing up. And just here with your eyes closed, deepening the breath, especially the exhales, we make sure that we are releasing the pelvic floor, the inner thighs, the groins, the glutes, the lower back muscles, and the abdomen. By having the arms in T position, we are relaxing the chest muscles and the front of the shoulders muscles. Close your eyes and breathe. Slowly guide the thighs and the knees together. Walk the feet so the feet are wide as your hips. Pick up the pelvis, the hips. Remove the block from underneath you. In control, relax the spine down towards the mat. Hug yourself and just bring the thighs and the knees into the chest to stretch the lower back. Chin to your chest. Inhale, forehead to your knees. Exhale, head down. Rock your head gently from side to side. Get back to center. Lower the feet down. Walk the feet wide as your mat. Arms in T, palms facing up. Windshield wiper the legs gently. Movement of the hips rotating and head perhaps moving to the opposite side where the legs are going. Just move slowly. Few more rounds. Bring the head back to center. Bring the knees up to the ceiling, facing to the ceiling, and then straighten your right leg. Turn the right foot out to the right corner of the mat. Now the left leg straightens to the left corner of the mat. Turn the left foot out, and then slide the hands, the arms, not close to the body, but a little bit away from the body, not in T position, somewhere in between. Adjust your shoulder blades and just slowly take a deep inhale. And exhale, relax the entire body. Welcome, welcome to Shavasana. So here, if you need to make any adjustment, if you need to cover yourself, take your time. This is a time of letting go, time of practicing stillness, practicing the urge of doing something right away. Just this is a moment for your body to enjoy the benefits of the practice. The flicker. With eyes closed, take 2 or 3 deep inhalation, side out with open mouth. Ah. Ah. One more. Closing your lips, softening the muscles of the face. Now please bring the attention to your toes, top of your feet, sole of your feet, both ankles, both shins, calf muscles, both knees, the front and the back. And from the top of your knees down to the sole of the feet, allow your body to soften and to relax. Now bring the attention to the thighs, the hamstrings, glutes, pelvis, pelvic floor, hips. And from the top of your hips, front and back of the legs, down to the sole of the feet, do your best to relax and release your legs towards the mat. The attention now comes to the abdomen, releasing the muscles, relax the belly. Soften all the internal organs, relax the intercostal muscles in the front and the back. Soften all the muscles supporting the spine from the lumbar spine up to the thoracic spine. Bring the tension to the chest. Relax your heart. Soften the muscles of the chest. And from the collarbones down to the sole of the feet, allow your body to soften, to relax down towards the mat. The entire length of the torso, the entire length of your legs, inch by inch, softening towards the floor. Now the attention goes to the shoulders, the front and the back. Biceps and triceps, elbows, forearms, both wrists, hands, the palms and all the fingers. And from the top of the shoulders, front and back of the body, down to the sole of the feet, sinking down inch by inch towards the mat. Direct your attention now to your throat and the muscles of the back of your neck connecting with the skull. Relax your jaw, your chin. Allow your tongue to sink down to the base of your mouth. Relax your lips, teeth, upper lips, nose, both temples and both ears. Allow your eyeballs to sink down to the eye sockets as you soften the eyelids, eyebrows, in between the eyebrow, forehead, and lastly, soften and release your crown chakra. And from the crown chakra all the way down to the sole of the feet, your entire body is gently sinking down. You're letting go. You are surrendering into a deep, deep and full rest. Now slowly, please begin to deepen the breath. Slowly move your neck, your head from side to side. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Very slowly inhale, bring the arms overhead, pointed toes, mobilize your fingers, your ankles, everything. Very slowly bring the head, bring the knees into the chest, hug yourself. Roll over to one side. Take a moment, please don't rush as you are going from fetal position to a seated position. Just take your time, please. So if you are in Sukhasana, easy pose or any pose that allows you to keep the spine straight up with shoulders soft, guide the chin slightly back and down, close your eyes. And we're going to work through pursed lips breathing. What it does is helps you to, as you purse your lips, to exhale through the lips long and deep. And then you inhale through the nose, and then you purse your lips, and like you are blowing through a candle through the lips, you let go this air super slow and in control. So let's do these few rounds, inhaling through both nostrils and exhale through pursed lips. Now please relax your lips. Return to your regular breathing pattern. Keep observing and watching the movement of the breath within the body. Guide the hands together to the center of your heart in Anjali Mudra. Take the time here to be aware of your mind, the state of the mind after this hour together. Notice your body and how your body feels. Take the moment here to express gratitude to yourself for allowing yourself to give this hour of self-love and care. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And we're asking for peace, more perfect peace within ourselves. We're asking for peace, peace, and more perfect peace with our relationships. And we're asking for peace, peace, and more perfect peace in our natural world. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I thank you all very much for being here today, practicing yoga. Namaskar. Thank you.